'cause I love it.
Welcome back, everybody. We were all singing along to that song back in the 90s. I Love Your Smile by our next guest, Grammy-nominated singer and actress Shanice. And she is on stage right now, appearing in 44, the musical about Barack Obama, but she's here this morning for a very different reason. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in June, and now she is here to share her story. Shanice, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to have you. So we're going to start back in March.
Yes.
Back in March, you felt a lump in your breast, and you went in for a mammogram, which is something that you've been putting off for quite a while.
Yeah, so 8 years ago, they thought they saw something because I have dense breasts, and so every time I get go for my test, they have to test me several times because my breast, was so dense. But and I had a lot of cysts in my breast like prior. So 8 years ago, they thought they saw something. They wanted to do a biopsy, but then they said, no, it's fine. It's nothing. It's just a cyst. So because of the fear that I had when they thought they saw something, I didn't go for 8 years. So then I felt a lump in my breast, and I'm like, this cyst isn't going away. I need to have this looked at. And I did the mammogram and the ultrasound, and unfortunately, they saw something, and it was cancer.
Yeah. So the doctors they found cancer, but what did they tell you?
Well, they first told me they saw I had DCIS, which is stage 0, and it's in the milk ducts. So they said, it's great. It's just in the milk ducts. We'll just take your breast out, and you'll be fine. So then after I said, well, I want both. If I have to have one breast removed, I'd rather do both. So we did both. After my surgery, they said, well, unfortunately, you had a stage 1 1 centimeter tumor in your breast. So I found that out. Actually, the end of May is when I had my surgery. And
so you had the double mastectomy, but when in the course of that, they found something else.
Yeah.
And you say when that happened, you kind of, your song, I Love Your Smile, but at that point, you say you lost your smile.
I did. So when I had my surgery and they told me I had cancer, I literally lost my smile. And but I wanted to come on the show to encourage women that you have to keep smiling, I got my smile back.
Good, thank goodness.
And I just want to tell women how important it is to get your mammograms and get your ultrasounds like yearly. If I would have gone, sooner, I could have caught it when it was just at stage 0. So, I just want to encourage women to do that. And I want to give a shout out to City of Hope. They did my surgery, Veronica Jones, Dr. Lee at City of Hope in Duarte. The great thing is that they removed my breast, but they were able to put in implants at the same time, so that was great.
And I love that you're here sharing a story, because disproportionately this affects Black women. And so I think for you being here and having them see you go through this, hopefully would encourage more of them to go get checked.
Yeah.
Instead of, as you said, the fear kept you away.
The fear did. Yeah, and I just want to tell women out there that, put that fear aside. If you, get checked early, you can beat this thing. It's not a death sentence. If you can just get there early, you'll live. So, and I got to give a shout out to my husband, because
the family support system from the family is the biggest thing. And I know your husband really well, and he loves you.
I love him too.
He loves you, and your
I
family supported you, and that's another message.
Yes, I had the support of my family. So Flex, after my surgery, he helped me, clear out my drains, and he gave me helped me take my showers. He made my meals. My kids were very supportive. My mom was there. I had all my prayer warriors praying for me. So yeah.
And I love what Robin said earlier when she said you were coming on the show. She goes, she's thriving.
Yes,
but we're happy that you're here sharing this story. I think you're going to help a lot of women out there who may be hesitant about going to see their doctors.
Yes, and I want to say that I want everybody to keep their smile. I have a lipstick line called Smile by Shanice, and I want women to support it, because I just I want to keep a smile on everyone's faces.
Well, we're smiling as you're here and sharing this. So, Shanice, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate you being here.